Hello, my name is Ayan and I'm a working DevOps professional. So today we'll be talking about Kubernetes Gateway API. So for years we have been using Kubernetes with ingress, right? It could be Nginx ingress or your load balancer ingress, but now it's the time to change because ingress was designed from the perspective of 2015, right? Before you had service mesh or before you had multi-clusters and even before you had latency requirements like crazy, right? So now it comes the time where you need to use Kubernetes Gateway API. It doesn't only replace your ingress, it replaces it for obviously for some reason, right? It's a universal API that integrates with everything from load balancer, your routing, your service mesh, and more than that. So ingress is very limited. It only understands host-based routing or path-based routing or basic HTTP rules, right? It doesn't have any native support for TCP UDP or features like mutual TLS and more, right? More advanced features. It doesn't allow that. But your Kubernetes Gateway API really solves this because you don't need to use any annotations. With Ingress, you will have to remember a bunch of annotations and it will be so hard to find them. And even with tools like ChatGPT, you won't be able to, right? I have experienced that. So while Kubernetes Gateway API, you don't need to have any annotations. It has just a list of configuration. It does that natively without any annotations. And the worst part about ingress annotations is to remember them, and at the same time, it won't work always with the same Kubernetes controller, right? For example, with Kubernetes controller A, the same annotation would work just fine, but with the other one, it won't. So it was a headache back there. But because of Kubernetes Gateway API, this all has been solved and you have support for everything you need